Getting a look back in his old club.
Well, I think they could do with 2 goalkeepers today in Burnley. I have to say, Man City in great form, 7 wins in a row since they lost. So I think Joe Hart back in his familiar surroundings, but I think it's going to be a tough afternoon for Burnley. I think Man City, they're so professional.
Midweek into the starting line come John Stones and the other 3 changes up top. 4 changes from the side which beat Huddersfield in the Premier League last weekend. Of course, it was a shadow side that finished off Burton in the Carabao.
Player who's been in tremendous form. And City get cross from Mahrez blocked. Maybe 7 at Mahrez. Danilo.
Time.
Game time and service. Brady's ball in. De Bruyne. That's off Jeff Hendrick. Walker just keeps it in. It's a decent cross. Mahrez. Jesus. Touch back by the in. Walker's header. Yeah. It's a good effort and another good save by Pope.
Well, what a reaction this is. Magnificent stop. That is just instinctive. He hits it that hard. You think, right, hit it there. And when he does hit it, you think, oh, is it going to go in? No, he's got enough about him to realise that he could be in trouble. Thought he might have hit it there.
Slide rule for Kyle Walker. Pull back for Bernardo Silva, and it's saved by the boot of Nick Pope.
Well, that's how quickly they can do you on the break. 1 touch, 2 touch, that's all they do. And that's what does for teams. And the movements are good.
Corner taken swiftly. Headed away by Long. City is starting to tick. De Bruyne.
On the occasion, it's our 40th anniversary next season.
There's De Bruyne. Nick Pope didn't get it. Took his hands away from it, but I think he thought he was going to be beaten.
What a ball this is. It's absolutely delightful. That's a striker's dream.
No touch from Jesus.
Look at this. He's just so intelligent. He puts it in areas that really help his strike partners. Get away with this one, Burnley. I think just because of the quality was so good.
I think he gets a nick on it, and I think Pope did too. Nothing to show for it, largely thanks to 2 big saves by Nick Pope. And Kyle Walker's gone in with a bit of a scissor motion to the challenge on Defoe there. Graham Scott right in front of it to have the perfect view.
That looked poor, to say the least. Really did. And that was frustration at his first touch, losing possession, losing control of the ball.
What happens next? Ben Gibson was having a word with the referee.
Teams in world football do that.
Over towards Walker, important touch from Ward. James, there's another. Taylor. He'll put it in left-footed.
Not very well.
His best, no, he's... Silva's lift in. That's Fernandinho. Jesus. Nice shimmy and turn. Brilliant! Absolutely magnificent from Gabriel Jesus. A forward who just loves scoring goals. He taps them in, he fires them in, he makes them all by himself.
Well, this is how good this man is. He's hardly been involved in the game, but all of a sudden when it comes into his domain, this is what he does. Timing of the run, I said before the game, absolutely brilliant. One thing he's mind. You talk about
a chance here. Hendrick tries to tee up the shot, and it's wayward from Robbie Brady, who does have a really good left-footed shot on him.
Yeah, disappointed with himself there, understandably. Didn't get many chances against Manchester City. It's a half chance, it's not a chance in the box. Make a mistake, one of the rare ones, sets him up, just goes for pace.
The move again, and Herring after the ball. Tarkowski was there with him. Across to Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Silva's gone to curl it in.
Had a good upbringing, learnt a lot.
Mahrez. Step over did not deceive Taylor.
Did one of the greats.
It's Gundogan. Gundogan goes down and ready to pounce here. De Bruyne. De Bruyne in. Oh, and a missed control from Gundogan. It was awkward for him.
It's absolutely magnificent to watch. It really is. They just take their time, they're patient, and all of a sudden you get a delivery like this. He's onside, the run's terrific, and for once the touch just lets him down. but everything else in the build-up is just a pleasure to watch. Look at that. Perfection.
Danilo was closed. A different game. There's Bernardo Silva. Nice exchange with Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Tarkowski must make sure he stays in the way. Mahrez. Taylor took it apart.
Yeah, the injured corner flag. Loved it.
Not worked on it in training.
No, I didn't even know I was playing centre half. He just said, can you play?
De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Gundogan. Gundogan's shot is De Bruyne to Mahrez. Mahrez was onside. Sides. De Bruyne. Silva. Walker. It's Taylor who. De Bruyne. General script. De Bruyne. De Bruyne's ball in and good. Danilo. Ederson's coming for that. Kevin Long caught him late there. Bernardo Silva outside. Now inside the box to shoot. And it's deceived Nick Pope. Maybe a big deflection on that. But Bernardo Silva takes the plaudits for the goal. A goal that may have just taken any chance of hope in the tie away from Burnley.
Well, how does Vidra feel now? Chance to equalise, and all of a sudden, 5 minutes later, you're 2-0 down. De Bruyne again.
Gundogan. Danilo, he's lining it up. Not there, he was. Made back to him by Bernardo Silva. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Straight. Look at De Bruyne darting into the penalty area. De Bruyne's shot blocked. City corner. City threatening to take this one right away from their opponents now.
It's just the willingness of the runners. Beautifully timed. Desire to get in behind. The pass comes. They know the pass will come if they make that sort of run, because the quality.
And for Vidra to chase. Ederson is out and Mahrez. De Bruyne. De Bruyne rocket. When he hits them hard. He usually hits them straight and true as well. And what is true now, beyond doubt, is that Burnley are out of the cup and City are through to the 5th round. They have a 3-goal lead.
Oh, this is the beauty of Manchester.
Mahrez. It is on for the shot and it wasn't far away. Corner, deflected wide.
How many times when he was playing for Leicester City?
And let's just show you a goal at St James's Park. Andre Gray has Watford in front, managed to find himself in space in the box to fire under Freddie Woodman. Watford, the visitors, in front.
It's a rarity. Neil once more. It's over Ederson. Here's Taylor. McNeil. Ward.
1-0. I think we did it together. Could have been 10.
Yeah. McNeil with the corner. He should be turned too elaborately.
I think he should have taken that first time. Worth an effort, that.
Checked his run there, Mahrez. Oh, what's that about? What is that about? Gundogan. Up goes Aguero, and that bounced off Tarkowski for Pope to catch it.
I left Raheem Sterling out there, 12 goals, 9 assists. As that opportunity comes in to defend it, a little bit fortunately there. I think Sterling's possibly the most improved player in the Premier League.
Because of him?
Yeah. I think his contribution this.
De Bruyne. Only 2 in the box. Oh, he's found a way through with a deflection.
Own goal.
Manchester City have 4. De Bruyne just got his head down and hit it hard into the packed 6-yard box. In off a Burnley body. Kevin Long maybe.
Not a lot you can do, but I always say, get it in that area. Your teammate might not put it in, but the opposition might. But it's the timing of his run again.
He's on the spot. Aguero hits the spot. Manchester City have 5 at home again. Sergio Aguero's record of scoring every time Burnley come to his house continues. City 5, Burnley 0. They're incredible, this team.
And that makes Rotherham, Burton Albion feel a little bit better, maybe, that a Premier League side are being taken apart as well. Comfortable penalty. He never felt he was going to miss this.